And here we are, back again. I am Ghola, aka John, and this is what we're starting next. Oh yeah. It's EarthBound, baby. This game stinks. I love this game. This is easily one of my favorite games ever. Despite its flaws, which it does have flaws. Shigesato Itoi, the fucking mad lad himself. So, a little backstory for those of you who aren't familiar with the Mother series. EarthBound is actually titled Mother 2 in Japan because it's the sequel to an NES title called Mother 1, which within the past few years, I feel like, finally got official localization in North America as EarthBound Beginnings. And however, that was not the case when EarthBound was initially released back in the 90s. I want to say the early 90s, too. Originally, like, it's a very fascinating story if you ever get into it. Clive Mendelin, who is one of the primary people involved in the Mother 3 fan translation, and also just does a lot of interesting translation lore videos of his own over on his YouTube channel. Where was I fucking going with this? Other than he's just like a great source for it, I guess. But he kind of breaks it down how like yeah. Oh, I actually need to erase that. How can I erase that? Maybe not. Well, yes. We definitely don't want to. Yes, there we go. Oh, right. Now we're using. There we go. Oh, I'm sure. We're starting fresh, baby. So he gets into a bunch of the history around Mother 3 and the fan, and like why that was fan translated, as well as just like generally a good EarthBound resource. Like back in the day, was a big contributor to Starman.net, which is an amazing resource if you're into EarthBound or any of the Mother series. It's great. But yeah, so Mother for the NES was only recently brought over as EarthBound Beginnings. But when in the 90s, when Mother 2 was released in Japan, it actually made it through the localization process and out to market in North America. Unlike, curiously, its predecessor, which did get an official translation, including, censorship of the stuff, like Nintendo of North America felt was too intense for us baby-brained children, with our parents way too into sheltering us. Mostly like gore and religious imagery, because that's a whole nother thing about how like Japanese people kind of like use a lot of different religious icons from all over the place, kind of integrate them into their spirituality. That's a whole different interesting subject in and of itself. But suffice it to say, like, it was very interesting. Mother got through that, got censored for and altered for North American audiences, and then they just kind of pulled the plug on it, because if I remember right, it was pretty late in the life cycle of the NES, and obviously Nintendo was pushing the soon-to-be announced Super Famicom or Super Nintendo Entertainment System here in the West, and just kind of shelved it after all that work. Just were like, nah. Also, they didn't think it would sell, because right from the get-go, like, the Mother series is sort of antithetical to a lot of what we consider to be RPG tropes. Like usually RPGs, especially back in the NES days and like the old school PC gaming days, all tended to be fantasy, very like reliant on Tolkien as like their Lord of the Rings and Silmarillion and shit like that as their form as like their patron saints, I guess. What's the word? In major influences, basically. So you got a lot, and Mother Shige. Oh God, I've already forgotten his part of his name, but Itoi-san was basically like, hey, what if we made an RPG set in modern day and took all the like RPG mechanics like magic and stuff like that and turned them into thing and like just change them. So like magic becomes psychic powers instead of you being like a knight or a kid in the like a squire or something in medieval-ish times on a quest to stop a dragon. Instead, you're a kid in the suburbs who starts manifesting psychic powers, and you find out that there's a big bad alien that's causing a whole bunch of trouble. Instead of like standard monsters, you get like dragons and goblins and skellimans. Like you get stuff like hippies and cool crows and mob bosses and zombified mob bosses. It's all very strange, and EarthBound is basically like Mother, or EarthBound / Mother 2 is basically like Mother, but with a lot of improvements, and is technically a continuation of the original story, although there's not a ton of connective tissue. Like it's there, it's definitely there. Like I think Gigas or Gygas, however you pronounce it, is supposed to be the same alien or like its weird offspring a la Piccolo Jr. type of deal. So there is that connection there, and there may be a little bit more going on behind the scenes, like maybe Ninten is the dad of Ness, but I think I'm just pulling that out of my ass, to be honest. But ultimately, like, I think that's why EarthBound, well, Mother 2, 1 got retitled EarthBound, and 2 actually made it through to being on store shelves for North American audiences, because like the connective tissue that was there was so minimal, and for most part, EarthBound / Mother 2 is a story that you can play from start to finish without having to have played Mother or / EarthBound Beginnings prior to it. So it all makes very sense. That saying, marketing still did not know how to handle it, since at that time it was still like one of only a few RPGs in the West that wasn't adhering slavishly to the fantasy setting. And there might have been a few like sci-fi settings as well, because of the Star Wars and shit that came out. But for the most part, like if you were making an RPG in the West, you were pretty much doing fantasy. You might be doing science fiction / space opera, but setting it in modern times just still wasn't a big thing. So like when Nintendo of America did get it and were going to release it, they kind of looked at it and went, what do we even do? How do we pitch this to like an audience? Plus there was a whole bunch of other stuff that kind of kneecapped it from the gate. I think Itoi-san pushed hard for it to have only be in an edition that came with like a walkthrough, like a little book walkthrough that goes through like the first initial stage. So that drove up the cost of the game to produce, which already made it a bit of a problem, and the marketing in America, in the US, and Canada, in North America essentially, didn't really know what to do, so they came up with this bizarre, like, this game stinks marketing campaign, which actually did, I think, involve like a scratch and sniff section a little bit that was something smelly. And naturally, that did not go over very well. Like, not a lot of people bit on that. So the fact that like there was very little faith in the project, combined with a really not great marketing campaign. Unfortunately, EarthBound bombed in the West, despite all its potential, and became your classic cult. Well, became a cult classic, like in the most obvious definition of the term cult classic. I.e., a cult classic is something that failed to connect with audiences out the gate, and then, but like over time, usually a long period of time, people started to connect with it, and people started to love it, and that's what happened with EarthBound. That's why Ness shows up in every Smash Brothers since the first one, despite the fact that most people probably have never played EarthBound. And that's also the reason why Lucas from Mother 3 shows up in Smash, starting with, was it Brawl or Melee? It was one of those two. It was either the GameCube one or the Wii one. I can't remember which, because at that point I did not have access to a Smash Bro game. I know, I led such a hard childhood life type thing. Obviously not really. Fucking Christ. That would be a massive lie. But yeah, so it's the reason why those characters have endured in such a large franchise, despite the fact that only one game ever came out officially in the West. And to this day, Mother 3 does not have an official NOA translation, despite there would being an audience for it. It was a Game Boy Advance game, and I actually played it a very, very long time ago on this here streaming channel, as you can see, because Lucas is right next to Ness up there. And this was like recently added to the Switch's little SNES flicks, as I call it. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, let's play this on that, because that way I don't have to use a hypothetical emulator that would hypothetically chew into my CPU's processing power. Hypothetically, of course. I obviously don't have an emulator, because that would be, and would definitely never emulate a ROM of EarthBound, because that might not be legal. That might be unlawful, and we don't do that on this channel. We don't condone that kind of action, for sure. So all that to say, we should probably start the game now, yeah? And yes, we're gonna do stereo, and I'm feeling strawberry. Alright, so obviously, I get to be the protagonist. So, give me a G, give me an H, give me an O, give me an L, and an A, and that spells Ghola. Okeska. Alright, and as for Paula, if you're just go with the default names, I'm gonna name her after my friend Dale. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna Actually, no, I'm gonna do a little shout out to my friend Vivian, aka Online Dating. So let's see, what would be the best way to do that? I suppose we could do O. Let's see, D. I can probably fit, let's see, DTN, yeah. Odin. That'll make sense to nobody. Yeah, ODTN. Yeah. Yeah. And it's Zero Dayton, because that's how they do it in their profile. So hopefully at some point they will. I know they've been going through some hard shit since they moved, but they did used to stream mostly like Fortnite and stuff like that. But hopefully someday they will pick it up again, because it's nice to have a little community. Speaking of which, so Jeff hails from Winterland, which is probably Canada, definitely, maybe. So, it seems only fitting that I should name him after a Canadian-based streamer who is also a friend of mine. So, give me an S. Give me an A. Give me a P and a P and a Y, and that spells Sappy. For Alex Sappy, who streams at Alex Sappy on Twitch. Oh god, what did I rename Pooh? Who did I rename Pooh after? Ooh. These are the tough challenges. Oh. Wow, I'd be blanking. I'd be blanking hard. I might just... I don't want to go with the default because nobody else is the defaulted. Ooh. Someone I know who's kind of mask presenting. You know what? Fuck it, they're Dell. I have decided gender is a construct and it's meaningless, so sure. Pooh is now Dell. And I'm actually gonna name our doggo friend after my actual pet, Hiloji. Albeit Hiloji is a beta fish, not a dog. And I think that'll fit. Hilo. Oop, too far. G. Oh yeah, just fits. You know what? I think that makes sense because that was the name. That was the name I gave Lucas in my Mother 3 playthrough. Okiska. Oh. Okay. So favorite food. I still lament its loss to this day. There was a Pan-Asian cuisine place right up the street from me, like a few blocks away, had an absolutely awesome General Tso's tofu. It was like the perfect combination of a ton of food for a reasonable price, and they were a victim of the pandemic. So I still lament the loss to this day. So yeah, this is going to be General Tso's tofu because it's one of my favorite dishes. I mourn its loss every day. And that's not how you spell tofu. Yeah, General Tso's tofu. A uniquely Chinese American dish. Oh, what's my favorite thing? This one's always tough. I'm just gonna say vegan, just as a little. Well, one, I am vegan, and two, as a small nod to Scott Pilgrim's fucking Evil X #3, Brandon. I think that's what his name was. Now I'm not sure. That might be the actor's name though in the movie version. But yeah, you know, fucking evil vegan with the superpowers. With the vegan powers that he gets taken away. Because he's a bad vegan. Who doesn't know that gelato has milk and eggs, bitch. Yes, vegan is my favorite thing. Okay, so we have Ghola, that's me. Hiloji, the dog. Online Dayton, Sappy, and Dell. Our favorite food is General Tso's tofu, and the coolest thing in the whole wide world is being vegan. Are you sure? I sure. The year is 1990X. That's how you know you're in an old school RPG where they just are like, if it's in the not too distant future, they're just like, just throw a fucking X instead of like the number. Onett, a small town in Eagleland. Oh, Eagleland. Ghola's house. That's my house. My leg! Well, shit. Okay, yep, so we got that. And as usual, left bumper allows us to combines talk and check. Always useful to have. So, hey, what up, sis?
Hey, bro, did the sound wake you up? Weren't you freaked out?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm up.
Do you think Mom will let me stay up late tonight? I can't seem to fall back asleep.
Is that all you gotta say? Yes, yeah. Ghola opened the present. There's a cracked bat inside. Ghola takes it. All right, and now we have our first inventory item. Or, not inventory item, our first whatchamacallit item. There we go. Okay, so, in true RPG fashion, we have to equip it. Weapon, cracked bat. Now our offense is 6 instead of, I think it was 3 before, or maybe even 1. It was somewhere between 1 and 3. All right, gotta get used to the commands again. What is back? What is back? What is affirmative? All right. Hello, mother dearest. What was that noise? Ghola, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. Parent of the year here, folks. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked you not to. You know what? Okay, she does raise a fair point. At least change out your jammies before you do. All right. It would be fun if this had like a Wind Waker New Game Plus mode where like you could play the entire game in Ness's jammies. Like, granted, it's a very small change that would probably not get a whole lot of replay, but I would find it amusing. Be careful. Come home as soon as you can. What do you gotta say, Elogi? Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? You know what? That's a good question. Can I interact with the phone? Oh, nope. Mom is in front of the phone. Nope. Just a beep. Just a dial tone. Alright, we got some freaky fucking music. And we got this dude. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. And look, it's cops getting in the way of people's lives. Boy, what an absolute fantasy this sure is. Cops never disrupt ordinary citizens' lives and abuse their power. Onett police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We are going for the world record. Don't panic. It's just a what? Meteorite that who? Fell. I just wanna what? Go home. All right, well, you're helpful. South to the suburbs of Onett. Or Onett, if you prefer to be completely obvious. All right, now which way actually goes there? Because we want to kind of talk to everyone.
Did you hear the big bang? I think it's a meteorite. I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there.
Good on you. No problem here. Oh, can't even check the mailbox. All right, is there anything behind our neighbors' houses? Does not seem like it. Okay. I know it's been a hot minute since I played EarthBound, so secrets are a little I don't know.
Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto.
Fuck you. Fucking pig, I do what I want.
A meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job.
Well, then quit. You don't do you do a disservice to the community anyway. You're only here to guard property for the rich. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to, it won't stop you, will it? I mean, I suppose I could just, use my gun, use my baton, do cop stuff, general cop stuff, just fucking with the population. Hey, you, don't you know what time it is? Yeah, it's fucking time to investigate a meteorite. Duh.
Bruh.
Ghola open the present. There's a bread roll inside. Ghola takes it. Yes, everything is modern. So instead of getting like potions and stuff, you get food. Oh, hey, what is up, you uniquely sprited individual?
Hey, Ghola. Hiya, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while.
I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help my body make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also wanted to tell you, whoops. I almost told you about my, by the way, Ghola, did you check my billboard? I wrote this message myself. That's my real job, I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? All right, it's kind of sketchy. Treasure Hunter, this is Liar Exaggerates house. Does he have any follow-up? Wonder when the cops will leave. Tell me about it, buddy. That meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Ooh. Yeah, whatever could it be? Oh, and then there's this dimwit. Nice timing, Ghola. Will you do something about Porkey? Okay, fun Mother franchise fact. In Mother 2, Porkey is actually a mistranslation. So in Mother 2, the character's name actually translates to Porkey, which makes a whole lot of sense if you played the fan translation of Mother 3 and wondered, why did they rename Porkey? It's because they were going by the source material, which named this character Porkey, not Porkey. Why that was changed in the official NOA translation of Mother 2? Oh. So, yeah, if I start... I'm basically going to call him Porkey instead of what the screen says. For that reason. He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Fuck no, the kid's a fucking ding-dong. You're not friends, but are you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. I don't like helping cops. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out of way out, get my. Whoops, my mistake. I mean, get out of my way. Ah, God, Porkey, go away. Shh. Really, that's all I got to say? All right, I'll talk to this dingbat.
Hey, Ghola. Don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops' officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Porkey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers.
Ugh. Actually, do you have any more? Is pain,
You can go home now.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Same, yeah, fuck, ugh. Yeah. Ugh, what a dick. Nothing new here, okay. Yeah, and here we go back home. So, we've established the mystery that a meteorite has fallen. Whatever could it mean? I guess we'll have to find out later. And also, I guess it gets you used to, the controls, the menu system gives you a little chance to experiment before actual combat begins. So, yeah, it's a bit of a slow start, but it gets there. Oh, and Mother's out. Welcome home, Ghola. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now.
Okay. If you say so, Mom. I'll go to bed, bye.
Later that night. Someone's knocking. Someone's knocking a lot. Okay, someone really needs to hold off on the knocking. Oh, hey, sis, you up?
Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock.
Oh, no. An annoying knock, you say? Hey, Mom. My land! Who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? Ugh, must I? I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now. Alright. Yeah, just a beep. Okay. Yeah, what do you...
Hey, listen to what I gotta say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteor landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks, they're local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you will.
You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky?
No, fuck you. You lost him. You find him.
If you refuse me, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife.
Really? Dude, get out of my house.
Okay. I won't say anything to hurt you. Will you please come with me?
Right, fine.
Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am?
Like, kid, don't talk to me. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay, same dialogue. Hey, Mom. I know that the dog is unreliable, but you should take Hiloji along. The cracked bat in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. Oh, yeah, one step ahead of you, Mom. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. What are you, Tom Cruise? But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. Come on. I know my hat is so fine, and my striped shirt is picturesque, but I could also go for a jammies run.
I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry along the way, so here is a cookie.
Oh, heck yeah, Ghola got the cookie.
You can also leave anything you don't need with me. Do you want me to hang on to something?
No, not right now. Ho, although we will get into that. Oh, inventory management. So, this is not a perfect game by any means. And one of the major critiques is the inventory system. And we'll find out why toot sweet. Yeah, sure, you're cool. Whatever. Oh, okay. Jeez. Do you want me to go with you? I guess I have no choice. Let's go. Hiloji joins you. And now.
All right. You go out in front, and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going.
I really wish this fanfare was kind of fucked up. And the telephone. Mother. Oh, could you get that? Sure. Let's see. Mushi mushi, Ghola desu ka? Ghola answered the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Oh wait, no, I got a better voice for that.
Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero, at least. Ha 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 ha!
Slam and a beep. All right, well, shit. Now we can rescue Picky, who actually I don't know if his name is different in the And what do we have here? Hello? And here we go. First fight. You engage the spiteful crow. So, as you can see, bit of an interface spoiler. Psi moves. We obviously have none of them at this point. But what can we do? Well, already equipped the bat, so that's good, because else we'd just be, doing measly little slaps instead of doing any decent damage, question mark? We have an auto fight mode where you can basically just, let the game run its course. However, wouldn't recommend that on more difficult enemies. I guess that's for mostly if you're just looking to grind and are confident that you're not going to die. But yeah, we don't want to do that. This is the first fight of the game, so there's a very good chance we could die. As you can see down here, it's just Ghola, because, again, interface spoilers, both Hiloji and Porkey are temporary party members, so they do not get a health bar and a psychic points bar in the interface. So yeah. And of course we can defend, which is exactly what it says on the tin. We can go into our goods, and as you can see we have our ATM card, we have the cracked bat with the E next to it letting us know that we have it equipped, and we have a bread roll that we picked up previously this night, as well as the cookie that our dear lovely sister gave us. And of course we have your basic ass attack, bash. We gonna do that. To the spiteful crow. But he's faster than us. Jeez. Oh, not good. What he thought to himself. We're off to a good start. Ooh, okay. Good job, Hiloji. Hey, we hit the crow. I'm gonna eat the cookie, though. Yeah, that was probably the right move. Good job, Hiloji. Ooh, not very much. Porkey apologized profusely. Hey, we beat our first enemy. Yeah, we did it. There's also a dog, though. No problem here. Oh, no, this one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Help! Bread roll. When eaten, you recover about 30 HP. Okay, so yeah, definitely don't want to eat that yet. As you can see here, more interface spoilers. So we have use, pretty obvious. Give, which allows you to, well, give an item to somebody else, question mark. You have drop to get rid of shit, and then help, which has the item description. Cookie, when eaten, you recover about 6 HP. So yeah, we're gonna eat that other cookie so that we have a chance of surviving. Okay, can we? Nope. That dog is pretty much set in stone. So another interesting thing is a lot of RPGs, even during the SNES era, did not use active enemy sprites on the overworld. Like most would be Final Fantasy style, where you just kind of randomly get into battles as you traverse the map, and the game goes, yes, now would be a good moment to throw an enemy at them. So EarthBound is kind of nice because you can actually see the enemies on the overworld, and to varying degree, depending on the area you're in, can either engage in fighting them, or can avoid them altogether, or can sometimes sneak up on them. That becomes a bigger mechanic later in the game. So if you notice the spiral that goes into the fight is just like gray, that means that we just basically made contact with them. And we're both starting off with the same with no advantage. Just your plain regular ass old fight. If you manage to sneak up to an enemy, that spiral will be green, and you get a free first attack for getting the jump on them. However, they can also do the exact same thing, and if they do it to you, first of all, the music sting also changes to really drive home the point that you done fucked up, but also the spiral will be red to indicate that they get a free hit on you because they got the jump on you. And with all that said, let's bash the runaway dog. 6 HP. Ow. Not great. Porkey thought to himself. Hey, we hit him. Okay, I think I can take one more hit as long as it's not a crit. Runaway dog's making a large... Yeah, everybody's barking. Ooh, and we got it. We got a critical, or a smash, in this case. And our first level up. Offense went up by 2, max by HP by 3, PP by 2. And we got life up A. That's actually pretty killer right now. It's a good thing we stopped. So now we can use our soul psychic power to max out our health. Ain't that something? And it works like you can... There are certain things on the map that can refill your PP, as well as just resting. Like resting at a hotel, resting at your mom's house, in your bedroom, that kind of thing. Ugh. Okay, not bad. We're doing 10 now. Hiloji's barking. Use Ghola as a shield, because he's a coward. Yeah, but we got the runaway dog without taking too much damage. Oh, now that I think about it, we should also check our status. So it gives our whole spiel. So you can see we have 33 hit points, 27 left right now. We have 7 out of 12 psychic points, experience points 11, 6 for the next level, and there's our various stats. Offense, pretty obvious. Defense, also obvious. Speed, also obvious. Determines when we go, how long it takes for us to take a turn in battle, and what order we go in, all that good stuff. Guts is tied to not Berserk, although that would be an interesting connection. But Guts is basically controls our crit % chance. The higher our Guts, the more likely we'll hit a smash attack when we do basic bash attack. Vitality, I don't remember what that ties into. IQ is basically our magic. Like the higher our IQ is, the more potent our psychic abilities will be. And luck, well, we all know what luck is. It's a dump stat. Did we get him? No. Damn, I thought for sure. So that's the other interesting thing. Like some enemies, it's pretty straightforward how to sneak up on them. You just approach them from their back sprite and initiate combat. Other times it gets a little tricky. Okay, good job, Hiloji. Good job, me. Nice one. Good job, Hiloji. My dog. Hey, we got a cookie. I'm gonna need that. Whoop. Oh god, I love this game's sound design and soundtrack. I actually own the re-release of the Mother 2 soundtrack on the vinyl, cause I'm a fucking dweeb. Alright, can I just... Yeah, just normal fights. Cause you got your back to the wall. It's like you knew this was gonna happen. Alright, we got the first attack, because the crow just felt the need to do nothing. Ooh, just missed. Love that. Alright. Could I get another cookie, perhaps? I can. And now we're level 3. Offense 1, Guts went by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ. Woo! Big boost to the HP. Love that. That's huge. I like that. Oh, that's pretty nice. Alright, we already got that present. Oh, hello, Snick. You engage the coil snake. Porkey played dead. Yeah, of course he did. Ow. Oh, damn. Okay. Coil snake, not that big of a deal. Oh, yeah. And 1 XP for that very reason. Yeah. Coil snake also has a venom attack, which will poison you. Hey, Ghola. I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. What are you, the McNamara brothers? You fucking twin dragons? Hey, look, okay, well, at least Picky's all right. We've confirmed that much. If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Oh, come on, dude. Well, great. Now we're just stuck with this dingus. All right, hey, Picky, how you doing?
Whoa! Oh! You woke me up. Porky, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Porky got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Jeez. Sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother.
And we got Picky. Piggy joins you. Caution. There are still lots of fires burning here and there. It's hot.
Ghola, do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around?
No?
Oh, come on. You must hear it.
Oh, well, now I hear it. Now it's part of the sound. A bee. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's switch it up a bit.
A bee I am. Not.
All right, well,
I'm from 10 years in the future. And in the future, all is devastation.
well, that's not good.
Gigas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness.
Oh, that's bad.
However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ghola.
Are you sure about that?
This I believe. Gigas' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gigas. You know what I mean. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship.
Not power.
Take that, Zelda.
E.
The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gigas. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ghola. Did you listen to what I told you?
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be.
Well, Jay, thanks, friend. Wow. Buzz now joins you.
Ghola, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys? He said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? 'Cause I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right on my chest.
Yeah, why don't you just fucking yourself while you're at it? You know, just complete the trifecta. I mean, Jesus. Porky, what a stooge. What an absolute buffoon. Oh, right, we have to go this way. So, all right, we have a bee-like being.
Bruh.
That has told us that we are the chosen child, so neat. And we have to defeat a evil cosmic alien thing. And oh, okay, just fucking come right in.
It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been most successful at foiling Master Gigas's plans. But, Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard.
Oh boy. And welcome to the thing on the box. Okay, well, we can't run away. We only have life up, so... Alright, Starman Jr. Buzzbuzz tried. Psychic Shield. Gamma? Beta? Whatever. Yeah, we all have Psychic Shields now. Hey, good job, Picky, Porky thought to himself. And I attacked with 4, not great. And you're on guard. Damn, Buzz. Why are we even here? Hey, a whopping 13. We really fucking hit that Starman Jr. pretty tough. Oh, right. Thanks for the... Yeah, our Psychic Shield became even stronger. Damn, alright. We be hitting all them critties. And the Starman Jr. just isn't doing shit, which is bizarre. Like, I know you're not supposed to lose this fight, but I feel like he's supposed to attack at least sometimes. Picky is chanting a magic spell, Porky is acting innocent, and I just bonked him. Hey, disappeared. Damn, Buzz, you be powerful. Also, I like that with Buzz as a temporary party member, it gives you a little taste of... Like, he gives you a taste of some of your support abilities that you are going to get down the road. Whereas Starman Jr. obviously introduces you to psychic attacks. Granted, it's only psychic fire attacks, but it's still something. Hey, we did it. We did it. Okay, neat. Doot?
Phew. Well, I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gigas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent, due to Gigas' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen.
Okay, dude. Also, I like that explanation for why, like, people, just random-ass people and animals attack you, because Gigas is, like, fucking going super cosmic, reaching beyond the veil to mess with people's and animals' minds. Oh, I can go back home. That's interesting. Let's see. What do you got to say, Mom?
You're hungry already? Why don't you have some General Tso's tofu?
Oh, I would love that.
Porky, you don't like General Tso's tofu, do you?
Too bad. Oh, fucking got him. Fucking roasted him. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, too bad. Okay, that just, yeah. Hey, Hiloji, what the fuck? I don't want to go out anymore. I don't care if everyone thinks I'm a stubborn munt. Yeah, so if you were really hoping that we would get our dear friend, our dear dog in the party, not this game. check out the Mother 3 playlist over on Ghola Plays for a full run of that game, where you do, in fact, end up with a canine companion. All right. Oh, yeah.
Ghola! Oh,
Nope, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. Hold on one second.
Ghola, it's your dad. I deposited $45 into your bank account. Taking away what you've spent, which is
nothing, by the way. There we go.
you should now have $75 in the bank. Well, XP to get to the next level, Ghola 10. Anyway, what do you need from me?
I need to record a fucking killer mixtape.
All done. Your dear old dad was also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I have a great record of your adventure to this point. Good night, sleep tight.
And we're going to continue.
Ghola, you like to work hard, just like your mother. But I don't think it's good to work too hard.
And he hung up. Neat. All right, let's go get rid of Porky and Picky. I mean, Picky's all right. Picky's a good egg. Oh, God. Also, the abject horror of Picky's mom's face. Just pure nightmare. Just pure. No. Just no. Absolutely not. Just. There's something wrong with that lady.
I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really gonna get it now.
Oh, shit. And. Yeah. Oi.
By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty.
Sir, you seem to have a perfectly adequate house.
My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life.
Buzz, watch it there.
I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out.
Dung beetles don't fly. Oh no. Oh
no.
There goes our superpowered buddy from the future.
I'm so tired. Nag.
No problem here.
My husband is very soft-hearted.
Oh God, yeah, and you just killed someone.
Gasp. I was much weaker than I thought. So, you must now begin your adventure. See you.
Oh shit.
Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onett. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand?
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right. You are a very intelligent young man, and... Oh! The pain! Everything is getting dark. Yeah. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 Your Sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time?
No, I'm good, man. You should save your strength.
Good. It's already dawn outside. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast.
My leg!
Ghola got the Sound Stone. And yeah, that's the end of Buzz Buzz. So bye. Like, oh yeah, oh come on, dude. That was my favorite jam. Fun fact, this is also my alarm. The Onett theme is my alarm because I need something nice and peppy to get me out of bed in the AMs, and it do that. All right, our first fight completely on our own. Runaway dog, get out of here. Oh, I just missed. That was unfortunate. Okay, and then he dodged. So I missed and then he dodged. Okay, are you finally good? Yeah, bad dog. Yeah, we win. That's the only bummer is like, oh, right, this guy. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles! Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories.
What was that?
Yeah. Exactly. What indeed was that? Alright, I think Mom's just gonna... You're back! Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some General Tso's tofu and scoot up to bed. You know what? We should get some rest since we've been up for the greater part of the late night. So yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Our sis is, yeah, just chilling out. Oh, it's my line now? Oh, oops. Nice. Nah. What the hey? Well, see you. Oh, yes. Okay, I was thinking that might have changed, but I guess it did not. It was the same line. Meta jokes. Also get used to that. This game is just bizarre and wacky in all the best ways. It's just so charming. It's a very charming game. Oh, really? I could have sworn that was going to be a sneaky. Also, another interesting thing, this game, at least as far as I know, is, if not the first example of it, probably one of the better known examples of if the enemies do not scale with you, which is cool. However, Itoi's team realized at one point that, you know what, it's kind of a fucking pain to like constantly fight like low-level enemies and just go through the whole routine of like, you know, starting up the thing, doing the fanfare and all that good stuff. Oh man, I'm missing left and right. There we go. That was a hit. That was a good hit. Ow, pecking at my eyes. Not a fan. Yeah, you become tame, sir. Hey, we got a cookie. I'm actually going to eat that cookie. So, one of the neat things about it is that when you do get too OP for a particular area, not only will the enemies actively start avoiding you, which is pretty awesome, if you do engage in a fight with them and you are high level enough, it just does a quick flash and the fight is over. Like just wham, you won. And you get your XP and any drops, all that good stuff. And I, to this day, do not understand why more RPGs do not use that system. Because, especially like if it's just a game you buy and not loaded up with like bullshit microtransactions or any of that kind of stuff that obviously incentivizes you to avoid the grind by spending real world money. Like, oh baby, defense went up by 3, speed went up by 1, guts 2. Oh baby, luck went up by 3, HP went up by 1. Hey, and we got the power of hypnosis. Hypnosis Alpha? Something like that. But yeah, I don't understand why just like proper ass RPGs that you just, pay for and then that's it. Don't do that if their enemies don't scale with you. Because, ooh, the Onett Public Library. Use the library more. You know what? I agree with that statement. If you have a local library in your neck of the woods, please consider using it. You'd be surprised what you can find there. Like, your library may have more traditional shit, obviously, like books, which you can take out for free or read in the library for free, but it may also have, latest movies, stuff that you forgot about that you might want to check out on like either DVD, Blu-ray, etc. Some library systems even have games, like Switch games, that you can check out and play for free, only with a library card. Like, and that's not... And then there's so much more services they can offer too, like maker spaces and all that good shit. You can tell I'm a librarian, right? You can tell I'm a public librarian and I think you should use your library. Yeah, do that. Do that. Support your local library. It supports your community.
A library's a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about EarthBound. You can borrow maps for nothing.
Okay. Also, more fourth wall breaking. What up, dude?
Hi. Kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one?
Yeah.
Here's a map.
Onett isn't the only thing on this map. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. Pressing the X button allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient! The X button, located near the top. Ghola got the town map. Yeah, let's take a look at our map. Well, won't you look at that? Oh, this one is more. So we got food, we got a shop, we got a hotel, got more food, got to Tucson, another place. Perhaps the next place we will go after exploring Onett and the hospital. So, real quick, shop and food, pretty obvious. Shop, just, items that you can use in battle, you can equip, stuff like that. Food, health items, pretty obvious too there. Hotel, where you can rest, recover your psychic points, and as well as health, obviously. Hotel, inn, same thing. And hospital is interesting. You can both go there to relieve certain status ailments, as well as if you die, you or any of your party members die out in the field, you will have to go to the hospital to revive them, unless you go to a hotel or home to revive them. Actually, that might not be true. You might have to do both. It's been a while. Is there any way to any of the other buttons do anything? Nope. Okay. So we don't have much on the map yet.
A giant step, there's a monster guarding the spot from the outside world. No one knows when the monster made Giant Step its territory. I wonder if he's stronger than my wife.
I don't know. Does your wife lift?
I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule. If you stay at a hotel, you'll wake up with full HP and PP. Life recovery rule. Recovering your life will give you full AP, but 0 PP. I bet the stuff will be on the test.
Alright, you got anything else to say?
Quiet!
Yeah, that's it. No problem here. Dink donk dark. Oh, let's check out what this mask Bob's about. A man of few words. It's useless talking to him now. Now? An interesting way to phrase that. Recently, I sensed the presence of UFOs flying around. Or am I just dreaming? I mean, little column A, little column B. I recently read a book titled Our Convenient Society. It said that our modern society demands that there always be an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient. I'm glad I read that book. I can't believe I didn't know this stuff. I'll check whether or not we have an ATM in our drugstore. Hint. Hint. Shh! You're bothering people. Okay, same shit. I read the book called Our Society is Convenient. It says that these days there are always telephones in hotels and drugstores. I also learned that to use a green payphone costs $1, while the black phones are free. If you weren't aware of this, all your money could get eaten up by your phone calls. I'm glad I read that book. Man, knowledge is power. For shores. And what we got on the upper floor? We got a bath. Oh, damn it. Hello? No, I'm in here. Don't try to come in. Especially you don't need to use the bathroom. Oh, that's all. Okay. Yeah. Don't talk to me. I'm thinking. Definitely not dropping a fat deuce. And while we're at it. Amazing. I can't believe I saw it with my own eyes. I was staring out the window and there it was, just fluttering there. I'd only seen it in the encyclopedia before. What was it? A magic butterfly. If you get close to a magic butterfly, all your cares fly away. Just like a fluttering butterfly. Yep. That's the effect of the legendary magic butterfly. I love talking about it. Oops! Sorry about the outburst. I got carried away with all the talk about lovely butterflies. So yeah, magic butterflies refill your psychic points. Confusingly enough, because they're called magic, but you have psychic points, not magic. Or mana.
I'm researching Giant Step. It's located north and west of Onett. I heard it possesses a special power.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, that's all I gotta say. Okay. Bye-bye. Alright, so library lives up to its name. A resource of knowledge. In this case, mostly the game knowledge. So the cops mentioned that the sharks were being a bit of a ruffian. So we'll check that out, but first... Hey, what's up, kid?
Ghola, I'm doing watch-out duty for the hideout. Can you take over?
Sure.
Just kidding. Being watch-out is my job.
Oh, neat. How do I get to the... Oh, there we go. Yeah, the hideout. Look at this little off the beaten path thing. So yeah, this is definitely an area you wanna check out first. Like if you see that little pigpen looking dude, you definitely want to go here because your little clubhouse buddies have a pretty neato gift for you. Because remember, right now, the only equipment we have is a weapon, the cracked bat.
But I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you.
Ghola got the Mr. Baseball cap. And now we have, I think, is it other or body? Nope, it is other, Mr. Baseball cap. And there we go. Okay, check. Oh no, not that check. Goods. Let's find out about the Mr. Baseball cap, like we're in a Dark Souls game. Mr. Baseball cap must be equipped as other. It is said to have been given to your friend by a famous player at the ballpark. Alrighty. And also see here's the inventory problem. So there's no distinction between key items, consumable items, and equipable items. Nor do your equipable items vanish from your inventory when they're equipped, which would make sense. Like, if you're wearing a hat, why would it be in your backpack? You're like, it's on your head, you know? But you know, it is what it is. So we're just gonna have to navigate that as our inventory space gets ever filled up. I dream about you, and you would travel with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. You're also like, what are we? We're like 12 or something? No problem here.
You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a Mayon. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean.
I don't know, man. Sure. I mean, we can be friends, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah, very important area to come up. And, you know, you'll probably, like, if you're exploring around, you'll see you'll probably see that and go, that looks unique. How do I get there? And you'll probably find it. Hello? I am not your enemy. I am simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. Would you like some hints on fighting enemies? Sure, you know, just, we'll go for it. Listen carefully. My hint involves which way you are facing when a battle with an enemy occurs. If you allow enemies to approach you from your back or side, they may get a surprise opening attack. When they approach you this way, your TV screen... No. I mean, the world in front of you will show a red swirl for a second. On the other hand, if you approach an enemy from the back or side, you may get a surprise opening attack. In that case, your TV... oops again. The world in front of you shows a green swirl. The point is, try to fight so that you always have the advantage. Why neat, friend. Giant step. North at the top of the mountain. Danger, do not enter. Huh. Okay. Hello, little nightmare dudes. Traveling Entertainer's Shack. The door is locked. Do not enter. Hey, you know what this is about?
I heard there's a big footprint on the hilltop behind this shack. I haven't seen it myself. It's just a rumor.
The shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. Yeah, I feel that, man. Oh, hello. You really wanna do this? Haha! Nope, we're already too OP for the Snicks. You wanna try it too? Yeah. See, this is such a cool feature. Not only in the fact that it's convenient and makes traveling through like opening levels less of a hassle, but just it's such a fun, visceral, like signifier of your progress. Psst, whisper. Psst, psst. Shh. What if someone overhears us? Right, whisper. Psst, psst. You jerk. Because. Don't know what that's about. The flowers in the garden are representative of those in your heart. Treat them both nice. You know what? That's fair. Welcome to beautiful Onett, the wildflower of Eagleland. Okay. A girl named O. Dayton lives in Tucson. Her mother runs a preschool out of their home. I can't remember the name of the school, but I heard O. Dayton's online dating's really special. That is true. Online dating is very special. Why is she special? I forgot to ask. Oh well. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with our little adventure and perhaps some powers. Anything back here? No. All right, let's go buy some drugs. That's what, 12-year-olds do, right? Oh my God, look at this. This dog has seen some shit.
I'm Riffini the dog. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer. Do you see the window showing your HP and Pepe at the bottom of the screen? When you go to a store that has equipable items, this window will either flash, look normal, or become black. If you are allowed to equip the item, and it is stronger than your current item, the window will flash. If the item's power is equal to or less than your current equipped item, the window will look normal. If you can't equip the item, the window is black. I thought you'd like to know. Now it's time to become a regular dog again.
Right. Woof woof. Oh, yeah. Okay. Damn, yeah. Quick. Yep. Current item. Yada, yada. Ori. We're getting through this as fast as possible. Sorry. Okay, and we're through. Hey, I know your hard-earned cash is important to you. We should call your mom. She probably got an ulcer. From worrying about you. Ah, and that's another interesting mechanic that Mother, or EarthBound / Mother 2 brings to the table. Which kind of makes more sense if you are going by the Japanese title of Mother. So, Ness, or in this case, I can get homesick for my mommy. And what that does is it's basically a status effect where sometimes Ghola will just skip his turn. Just skip his turn because he's thinking about visiting his mom, about how he hasn't seen her in a while, about he wishes he could be eating, in my case, General Tso's tofu, like all that stuff. Basically, he will just randomly pass his turn off, which can be not the best, especially if you're in a heightened battle. Like, super awesome pro gamer tip, obviously, is call your mom before going into a dungeon, and definitely call your mom before taking on a boss. Anyway, let's see what drugs we can buy. Hello there. How may I help you? I would like to buy some of your wares. Can I get you anything? You have cold remedy. I only have. I can't even afford it. At least not without going to the Atom. Can I get you anything else? No. Please come again. All right. What do you got, bud? Hi. Come in. What can I do for you today? Oh wait, no, I do. Sorry, dude. I hit the wrong button. What can I do for you today? Buy? Can I help you find something? So we can buy the crack bat, we can buy the T-ball bat, which I'm definitely going to do, or the yo-yo, which, if I recall correctly, the T-ball bat is a higher offense boost, the yo-yo is sort of a mid-tier boost, and the cheap bracelet is an equipable defense item. And we don't need the baseball cap because we got the one from our buddy in the hideout. But we do need to withdraw some cash, so I'm definitely going to pick up the T-ball bat. Also, why the hell are you selling cracked bats? Like, that's kind of messed up. I would like to withdraw. Ooh, 94. Almost afford. We'll just take out everything. We'll leave the $4. I have taken my cash. So let's see what we can pick up. Yes, come in. I would like to purchase your T-ball bat. T-ball bat? Do you want to, equip it here? Yeah. Yeah, 12 to 16. That's a good jump. I can buy a crackback for $9. Why, how convenient. Yes, please. Thanks a bunch. Do you need anything else from me? Let me see. I don't have enough cash for that yet. Ooh. Also, if I recall correctly, if you die, you lose your whatever cash you have on you. So it's a good idea, again, if you're going into an unknown area or going into a dungeon, whatever, deposit your money. So if you do die, you don't lose, I think it's half. I think you lose half of your money. Because, that way you can avoid the whole continuing is painful trope. Yeah, see, everything else, yo-yo, not so good. But we can't afford it. No. Thanks a bunch. Alright, welcome to the ATM. I'd like to deposit. Bounce 4. Yeah, sure. We'll just do... I'll just keep $1 on me. It's my lucky dollar. Actually, no, that's a good idea, because if I need to use a payphone to call Mom, I can do that. And another thing we can do is dumpster dive. Ghola dug around the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a hamburger inside. One complete hamburger. Okay, let's see. Oh no, Crow still wants to tussle. And we're not OP enough to take him down auto-magically. Oh, but damn, look at that, like already. Went from doing 8 HP on us to 1. And we got a free food. What's your deal, dude? The arcade is full of sharks. Can't play there. I can't play there. I'm so bummed. They have the new copy of Galaga.
Don't you think you'll get more food value out of $14 worth of burgers than $8 worth of French fries? You'll feel better and more energetic if you eat better foods. You know, you'll recover more health if you eat more expensive food.
Uh-huh. Neat. I'm so much more relaxed here. They never asked me, would you like fries with that shake? Oh. Yeah, that's kind of a sexual harassment.
It seems like I'm always here. I hope you don't mind.
Nah, you do you, lady. Oh, same deal. All right, so what do we got in the burger store?
Hello, may I take your order?
Smile, smile.
What can I get for you?
Got fruit juice, cup of coffee, bag of fries, hamburger. We ain't gonna buy any of this because we only have $1 on us. Oh, no, sorry. And yeah, the smile, that is definitely a cultural thing. Because, you know, in the West, it's pretty much a given that, like, if you're engaging with a cashier or salesperson or something, that they will smile to try and make you at ease. That's a very Western thing. Whereas, like, at least at the time in Japan, smiling is more seen as like being deceitful or like hiding something from someone. Like, you know, it was a suspicious trait. So, like, especially when, like, you know, Western restaurants like McDonald's and shit started invading Japan, and would bring their, like, corporate branding with them, which includes smiling. Like, it was kind of like an off-putting thing, kind of a culture shock type deal. And that's just reflecting that, like, making it such a point to show that, or to note that, that's not a readable text. Oh well. But yeah, just to point to the weird, you know, Itoi viewing Western culture through his culture's lens. Like, it's just fucking bizarre that, like, you know, something as simple as buying food has to involve being very smiley and positive. Because Americans are just so dang friendly. We're always saying, like, hey, how you doing? Kind of what's the weather like there? Oh, it's good, but you know, that kind of shit. There's like a lot of cultures like are just, you know, want to go about their day in peace.
You look so helpless. Are you okay?
All right, rude. Good and strong, the kids of Onett. B.H. Perkle. Ah, yes, Mr. Perkle. Oh, I can actually go in here. What's your deal? When you get in trouble, do you think you'll ever like to have a hint? You know what? I'll humor you. Why don't you get a hint from the next house? Oh, all right. Well, smell you later. All right, and yes, it's the hint man. Oh, I can't read this sign? I could have sworn I could read this sign. Nope, I cannot. Now, wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint for just 35... Are you absolutely sure about that? No. So you're telling me you don't want a hint? You're awfully confident $35 is too much to pay. I mean, both. Basically both. Anyway, a young man like you is very unusual these days. If you happen to need a hint, come back. Come on back. I'm here all the time. What a weird ass life. And let's explore. Help wanted. Policemen to close roads. Onett Police Department. Yeah, no, a cab. Also, I just love like the just the dig at the cops. It's like it's obviously it's not overtly anti-cop or anything, but it's just like being like, yeah, you know, cops are kind of a pain in the ass. They kind of just get in people's way. Like it's by far not the most cutting take on modern policing, but it's something. It's something for a fucking SNES game that was released to children. Are you Ghola? My son said something about going to a hideout? I don't know what he was talking about. Another hint to go to the hideout. Well, how about that? You can learn so much by just exploring around, getting all these tips and shit. Mr. Liar Exaggerate. The treasure hunter finally found something interesting. I heard he will only show it to you. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know how I should feel about that. This town is out of control! The wild boys are hanging out in the town! And the cops have really been cracking down on everyone. I'm considering moving to Tucson, a town in the south. Or to the south. One of those. Break the course of violence. Don't break the wind of change. Fresh breeze movement. Alright, what we found in this dumpster diving. Just plain old garbage. Oh well.
Bogus!
Okay, pop quiz. A Beatles song. XXX Can you fill in the blanks? Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, I don't even get that. That's correct. I'm impressed. Say something funny. I'll listen. I can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watching the news. It's funnier than you. All right. Hotel Onett, $35 per night for a single room. And also, fun fact, here, at hotels, you can always use the phone for free. Let's call our madre. Is that you, Ghola? You called me back sooner than I thought. Yeah, well, you know, I'm a mommy boy. Everyone here's doing just fine. Oh yes, Tracy started working part-time for Escargo Express. Here, I'll let you talk to her. And call me when you have some time. Oh, you don't have any free time? Well, here's Tracy.
Hello, this is Escargo Express. Oh, is that you, Ghola? Big bro! It's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Escargo Express.
How old are you?
What can I do for you?
Neither.
Come again.
Click. Okay, and Alright, let's check out the rest of the pages. Can you believe it? A group of ruffians spit their gum on me, and as I was passing by. My god. You look like you'd be a real target for the sharks. You better be careful. Why? Is it my striped shirt? Is it my red hat? Is it my yellow backpack? Is it the fact that I'm wearing primary colors like a Superman? Nothing in there. Cha-cha-cha. All right, I'll pick up the receiver, call Dad. Yeah, now we have Escargo Express. So they do try and get around the inventory management thing by basically having your sis like deliver or pick up stuff from you. The annoying thing is it costs money to do either. And it also takes like I don't know, like 10 seconds or something for the Escargo Express employee to actually show up and either deliver what you wanted or pick up some stuff. And annoyingly, they can only pick up 3 items at a time. So if your inventory is just chocked full of shit you don't need at the moment, you have to spend like so much time just like repeating the cycle of like getting them to pick up stuff, offloading 3 things on them, calling Tracy, waiting for them to come again, pick up more stuff. And all this time you have to pay money. So it's like you almost had a good solution, a good answer to just not having a bottomless inventory, but then you just didn't. You just did it all bad. $24 in your bank account, taking away what you spent, you should now have. Oh wait,
$75 and
oh, that's not the right voice.
$75 in the bank. Well, XP to the next level, Ghola 59. Anyway, what do you need from me?
I need to record.
All done. Your dear old dad was thinking of hitting the hay for the night. I have created a rate of your been going.
Oh yeah, we know all this. Yeah. I like to work hard, just like Mom. And that's that. And of course, we have the ATM in here. And that's the ATM. Our nightly rate is not cheap, but we have clean sheets and the rooms are secure. I'm sure you understand that this keeps us very busy. Oh, we sure do. I imagine it do. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see. Hey, look at that cool dude. And I'm sorry, does that thing have tank treads? I think that thing had tank treads.
What? You want to meet our boss, Frank? He's in the backyard of the game arcade, thinking about peace and love. You might want to visit him.
I don't know if I trust that. Kind of bakery, another food place. I think we can go in here, but I don't think there's a point at the moment. Oh yeah, sometimes like cars will just spawn when you get to the screen.
I heard there's a guy who stops to read each bulletin board he encounters. Then he says,
Check-a-rooney.
"Is that you?"
No. Excuse me, I was trying to check-a-rooney this. Oh, damn it, blew my cover. Oh, the road's closed again. It's Onett's claim to fame. Fucking really? Come on, guys. What the fuck? The road to Tucson is closed. You can't squeeze through roadblocks either. Onett is famous for roadblocks. Grand. To talk to me about duty. Unless I have Chief Strong's permission, I can't let you through. Great, well, you know what? I got a bat. How's that sound? And we have gang members now, so that's fun. Really? Doggy, you still want to fight? Okay, your funeral. I hope. And give it a good bash. Yeah, see? Told you, buddy. Yeah, shouldn't have did that. Hey, what's up?
"The point overlooking the sea has beautiful scenery. It's over that way. Such a beautiful place gets me all choked up."
Cool. Bush Hospital. The best hospital care in Onett. We put our life into operating on you. Neat. You got the hospital jam, too. Hello, and you are? Say, have you ever suffered from some type of sickness or condition that you could get cured at a hospital? For example, being diamondized. Where your head gets as hard as a diamond. Or mushroomized, where you have a mushroom on your head. Have you ever... wasn't that the plot of The Last of Us? Pretty sure that was the main problem, other than just people being shit to each other. If you're ever struck with these types of embarrassing conditions, we of the Magic Healing Shrine are here to ease your pain. We're ready and willing in the lobby of hospitals all over the world. The person next to me is the great teacher of magic healing. Oh hey, what up, blue-haired dude?
You may not believe it, I'm a healer.
If you have some illness that cannot be treated at the hospital, it's my job to cure you. Do you need some help? Not at the moment. Come back when necessary.
When I came to visit my friend at this hospital, I somehow slipped and fell in the hallway. So now I'm staying in the hospital too. This could be the basis for a great tragic tearjerker. Well, maybe not.
Tombstone blowout sale. We have a special discount for those who have passed on in this hospital. What would you like written on your tombstone? Onett Hospital Surgery Team. Well, that's fucked up.
I was smashed by a mouse.
Ah, yes, critical hits. What? You're here to visit my daughter? So you're the one who calls her in the middle of the night and talks for hours? Oh, it's not you. Then why did you come to this room? Same thing? Yeah, same thing. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Hitting the menus. It's like, we're the video game protagonists. Of course we're going to talk to everybody. Welcome to Onett Hospital. I run the place. Ha! Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just a patient here. You're so funny. You're a funny guy, dude. Oh, hit the back button. No. Alright, can I go in here? I can. Oh, yo, what up? I heard that around here, our doctor is number one. Hee. Okay, cool. I can examine each of you for $20. No thanks. You really don't need my treatment? Alright. Also, there's only one of me here, so... Interface spoiler alert. Alright, what's your deal?
I'm not busy right now. Should I explain about the hospital system?
Sure.
If a good friend of yours becomes unconscious, come to the hospital right away. As long as you have the money for the doctor's fee, you'll be able to see your friend completely recovered in no time. Besides being unconscious, whenever you don't feel so well, come and talk to a doctor. Everything I just told you applies to hospitals all over the world.
Yeah, also bleak kind of future there, like where there's no socialized medicine, healthcare. Like the entire world is a for-profit healthcare system, and that's just we don't like that. Clean, quiet, and beautiful. Onett, run by Mayor Porkey. Yeah, I don't know about that. And we're at the Bazaar store. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. So, you know what? It is getting a little past the hour, but let's see how we handle some ruffians, these rapscallions. Okay, let's see if I can pull just one. Yeah, you. Oh, you're not hostile. Okay.
You wanna meet Frank? You don't want Frank to beat you up, do you?
Engage the Pogo Punk. Attacking. Oh, just missed. Alright, we do 25 to him. Not bad. Hey, alright. Yeah, we're already steamrolling. And a present. Ooh, we got a hamburger for free. Well, let's take a look at our hamburger in Dark Souls fashion. Oh, we have 2 hamburgers. Hamburger. When eaten, you recover about 50 HP. 100% beef. Neat. Did we look at the T-ball bat? T-ball bat. Ghola can equip this weapon. Damn, that's it. How about the town map? Town map. A handy town map. It can be used in Onett as well as other towns. You can view the map by simply put it in the X button. Let's see about the Soundstone. Soundstone. If you touch the stone to your forehead and concentrate on your thoughts, your sanctuary melodies can be heard. I have our Atom card. ATM card. You know, you shouldn't leave home without. It even works overseas. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's your deal? I have to talk to you as well? Alright.
You wanna start a fight or what?
Nah, man, I was just trying to dumpster dive. I mean, how do you not fucking love this soundtrack? Oh, I don't like that. You're calling for help, are you? Ow. Okay, rude. Oh, sorry, Yes Man Jr. Get out of here. Get out of here, skate punk. Go shred somewhere else. Ooh, damn. They be hula hooping hard. That's a big hit. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, take that, buddy.
Okay. So let's eat some bread. And then we're good. Ghola dug around the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a can of fruit juice inside, and I take it. Let's look at that fruit juice. Can of fruit juice. If you drink this, you'll recover about 6 HP. Kind of a chaste example there. Oh, well, let's not get run over. All right. You know what? It's a little past 10, so I feel like that's a good place to stop for the night. So tune in. Well, before I start getting into my spiel, let us go over to. Oh, good. I'm connected again. That's good. Shadoom. Hi. All right, so this is the true ending of the stream for the night. So, if you like what's been starting here with the EarthBound, well, tune in next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the continuation of EarthBound / Mother 2, the RPG that really stinks. Other than that, tomorrow night we're on our normal schedule for the Darkest Dungeon, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tune into that. Maybe you'll finally find the fucking Baron and
My leg!
put him in the grave. Who knows? Or permanently put him in the grave, that is. Who knows? You'll have to tune in to find out, as well as it's going to be an interesting first quest, because all my Vestals are not available at the moment. So, gonna have to see what we can do with any of the crew, whether it's the veterans, the first-timers. Yeah, we're in an interesting spot to start off. So tune in tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on your Saturday, as it were. And if you are looking for something more chill, something to de-stress with, tune in Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I'm actually going to be doing a little overtime shift at the work on Sunday, so I need a little extra time to get transition between work and streaming. So yeah, tune in 7 p.m. Sunday night for the continuation of Spiritfarer. We just finally upgraded the boat so we can break through the ice and explore more of the map, so stay tuned for more adventures on the high seas of the afterlife. And, well, that's about it. That's about it for me tonight. Once again, if you're watching this on YouTube, hi YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this as well as the Metroid wrap-up. If you want to see more of this, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, wait, yeah, subscribe. Already said that. Keeps you up to date with that. If you want to catch the action live, go to twitch.tv/gholafrombelowah with an H. Hit that follow button. I'd really appreciate it if you do that. It would help the channel out in a small way or a big way, depending on which one you're more comfortable with. Do that between streams. I'll shout you out on the beginning of the next one, and if you do it live, you get the alert. It's a fun feeling. I enjoy seeing the alert pop up. You know, I don't know. I just like setting up systems that way, so that's a me thing for sure. And if you want to stay up to date without messing with the Twitch notifications, you can go to @gholafrombelowah without the H on Twitter. Tweets are always posted 15 minutes before gameplay starts, as well as the schedule I try to post midweek, usually Wednesday, Thursday. And with all that out of the way, really looking forward to getting into EarthBound, getting all the wackiness out of the way. Not so excited to deal with the stuff like the inventory management, but hey, this game is so fucking weird and so charming that it does overcome its flaws in total. So yeah, I'm really excited to be able to share the second in the Mother series with all y'all, and I will see you on the next stream. Until then, take care of yourselves and have a pleasant rest of your day.